Breaking travel news. Travel Talk with Phil Blizzard, talking to industry experts and decision makers.
Breaking travel news at the Arabian Hotel Investment Conference in Dubai. We're looking at hotel development, and on this occasion we're finding out about the pipeline for new developments for Dubai-based company JA Hotels and Resorts. So William, exciting news, just announced that you're going to be developing a resort in Sri Lanka.
Yes, I mean, very much exciting time for us. The Indian Ocean and Asia has been a key area for us for a number of years we've been looking at. Obviously, we opened our first property a couple of years ago in Seychelles. Yep. We took over a property last year in the Maldives and fully rebranded that. So that's been an exciting project, 12-month rebranding process, which is now fully complete. Stunning resort, 84 keys, all with their own private pools in the Maldives. And yesterday we announced basically we're going into Sri Lanka now with a couple of other owners, and we've got a management contract going in there.
So Sri Lanka, the island of serendipity, what can we expect?
Oh, it's as a country and the growth has been phenomenal. I mean, what the country has to offer is now just being really discovered. What they've got is a very aggressive tourism plan. They're looking to grow 20-25% year-on-year tourism numbers. Last year they surpassed the Maldives for the first time ever. However, they're still missing a high-end products as such. Okay. So it's very much, I mean, Sri Lanka used to be more along the lines of backpackers, sort of your guest houses, sure. And they're moving direction now. So this will be one of the first sort of luxury resorts within Sri Lanka itself. We focused heavily on the East Coast. Right. East Coast is an area which is really untouched. It's absolutely beautiful. Stunning coastline.
So you've noticed a gap in the market, a niche there where you've sort of jumped in pretty quick by the sound of it.
It is, and we've obviously got the management contract for that, so we've been working with the owners of this particular property now, discussing a lot with them for the last sort of 14-15 months, looking at where the gaps are in the market there, how we can create a niche product, and really create a destination within a destination itself.
So will you be starting from scratch, or is there existing property there?
Starting from scratch. It's basically 33 acres of unspoiled land, really, right. Of half a kilometre of private beachfront, which is absolutely stunning. You've got blue whales in the water, you've got pink dolphins there. Brilliant. Within an hour you're in the jungle and you're elephant trekking. Okay. So really the resort itself, we're looking at 108 keys effectively. A mixture of junior suites being the smallest at 55 square meters, going up to our royal suites, which will be in the region of about 900 to 1,000 square meters.
So how will that compare with existing properties you've got at the moment?
To be honest, it would actually complement our properties really well. We're actually looking at combining what we've got in Dubai as the residences, Palm Tree Court, which is a high-end premium 5-star product, tying that in with what we've got in the Maldives. And the Maldives is very much an old villa product. So this particular development will actually have some junior suites within the main building complex, and then we'll have a lot of villas itself, also ranging from 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom villas. What's
likely to be your source market? Will it be Europe or the Middle East, or a combination of the two?
To be honest, it's quite a combination of the two. Europe is obviously a key market for us. We've been in there for many years. The main feeder markets, especially for the Middle East also, and also the Maldives. Being a Middle Eastern based company, we've got a lot of connections here, a lot of links into that, and the connectivity is amazing. I mean, Emirates go in there 4 to 5 times a day, Etihad go into there also, Qatar Airways goes in there, so the connectivity is fantastic. But the Asian market is also strong, growing very strongly also. I mean, for a place like Sri Lanka, you've got a lot to offer. You've got a big Asian market that's going in from Korea, from China, which like to go across there. India's on their doorstep also, which goes across quite a lot also. So from that aspect, it's quite a key hub now within Asia itself.
So for the Middle East region, a lot of uplift, a lot of connectivity with the major airline. So once you get to Colombo, how do you get across to what's going to be your new resort?
That's key. I mean, that is key. We've done a similar thing in the Maldives. It's when the luxury traveller arrives, he wants to make sure he's taken care of. So as soon as that guest arrives, he's in our care. Yes, our resort will be on the East Coast, but we will take care of the guests as soon as they arrive from Colombo Airport. We are discussing with the owners at the moment, and they've committed to obviously making sure we have flights, regular flights. It'll be a minimum of 3 flights a day going across the East Coast, which we will manage those flights. We're looking at either we purchase or lease those planes, so the connectivity will be quite seamless going across. The East Coast has got a number of smaller domestic airports, so we're tying into those airports now to make sure the connectivity is there.
Because getting across Sri Lanka is a very interesting journey, but after a long trip from probably Europe, one doesn't want to have a 7-8 hour car limousine ride across the country, I suppose. You
hit the nail on the head. I mean, it really is. I think you want to experience it, but as you've travelled that distance, you want to make sure, the first thing you want to do is you want to get to your room.
Exactly.
You want to experience the resort. We are offering different ways of arriving at the resort, so that last sort of access to the resort, whether you want to ride by jumbo elephant, we'll have the last sort of
Okay.
kilometre going in by elephant if you
Nice,
want something different. And we're also looking at tandem parachuting in also, if we can offer that. And excursions, or there's actually a port nearby, so looking at submarines and speedboat access also. So it really is creating an experience. Oh, it is. We're looking at some 12-man subs in there.
Really?
So
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, good
So
stuff.
it's something different, because we also want to use it for excursions.
Yeah,
Because when you want to go out and see the blue whales, you want to see the dolphins, you want to see the marine life. I mean, there the marine life is literally untouched, because the beauty of Sri Lanka on that side is there's really been very little development.
So exciting times. I mean, what's the time frame for this?
We are looking with the owners there. We're working very closely with them. So we're currently going through the conceptual design stage at this moment in time. So we hope to get the first brick laid this summer, and basically it will be a 2-year development process, soft opening. So the target date is 1st November 2017.
So William, good luck with that, and thanks for joining us here on Breaking Travel News.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks.